I really love doing these videos. I really do. The bottom line has been so cool, and we're able to reach thousands of people. But I got to be honest with you, if I look a little wore out today, I am wore out. And I'm not complaining. It's a good wore out. When I got home from Crossbrand last night, I walked in, my 3 grandsons are there. So you got Wild Man, you got Fuzzy, and you got Monty the Monster. And Honey had them almost asleep. And I do what I've always done, what I'm good at. I am like crack, cocaine to kids. I walk in, they got the cornhole that they was playing there, but we invented a new game. It's called Hit Big Daddy in the Face with the Cornhole Bag. And they wore me out. I retaliated though. They loved it. And then when I think all of the physical assault on me is over, it's time for bed. And I thought, rocking them to sleep, it'll be fine. I promise you, Fuzzy, he's 1 year old. He kicks harder than any mule I've ever met in my life. It was traumatic. But you know what? I love those guys. I absolutely love those guys. And I got to tell you something. When I think about what God did for me, He gave His Son up because I had a debt. All of us have a debt. That debt's called sin. That absolutely blows my mind. I can't think of any other way to say it than what He said, what Jesus said already. That's in John 3:16. Even people that don't go to church know about John 3:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Man, that scripture, this morning when I got up and I saw her, I had 2 of my grandsons' feet in my face. I thought, these little turkeys, but my gosh, I love them. I would die for them. And if you were to ask me, hey, Mike, would you give these guys up for someone else's debt? Would you let these guys go to prison? Would you let these guys even die to trade off someone's debt? It would be incomprehensible to me. But yet the bottom line is that all of us, according to Scripture, are messy by nature, messy by choice. Therefore, we've messed up our relationship with God the Father. And the only way to square that relationship up is through His Son, Jesus, whom He willingly gave. Bottom line, have you accepted that? The bottom line, if you were to have to face eternity, that final destination, would you fare well? Would you see Jesus in heaven? Listen, Jesus was willing to pay that debt. Incomprehensible grace, I can't figure it out. Jesus is waiting for you to call Him. God bless you.